The parents find out that their children have left and they are not amused, so they argue it out until egos get bruised.
I'm sorry to burst in here like this, but Diamond here insisted on speaking with Roman at this very minute. I suppose it's urgent.
Well, of course it's urgent. My daughter is missing, and I know Roman knows where she is. So bring him out here.
You don't make demands here, Diamond, and when you speak to my son I expect you to lose that accusatory tone.
Fine. Whatever. Can we just hurry this along?
Cell, could you please grab Roman so we can get this over with?
Roman isn't here, sir.
What do you mean he isn't here?
Roman left earlier, sir. He asked me to give you this.
He left. Why wouldn't he tell me about this? Where did he go, Marcelo?
You know, sir, I didn't ask. He just said he needed some time off, and he seemed pretty tense, so I told him it was a good idea.
What a mess. Call me if you hear anything from him, alright?
Will do, Mr. Lorman.
I guess I'll leave these meals with you then. My wife wanted you guys to eat.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
Let's go, Diamond.
What? That's it? You're not gonna ask any more questions? He's probably lying. How could you believe him blindly?
I said let's go.
What is your problem? You can't possibly think he told you the full truth.
Will you be quiet? Jeez.
You can't just walk away and ignore me, Carl. Carl. What does the note say, Carl? At least tell me that.
It won't help you. It has nothing to do with your daughter, but if you're going to continue this screeching I'll give it to you. Here.
Hey, you're back. What's that face?
We went to where your son is supposed to be. He's not there. He ran off and I'm pretty sure he dragged my daughter along with him. Your son kidnapped my child.
I told you to stop making accusations about my son. It's way more likely that Jules just ran away anyway. She probably got tired of your classist attitude. The poor girl, I shouldn't have put her out. I should have offered her refuge from you. You're crazy.
Oh really? Well, what about Roman? He probably got tired of low-class living. You wanted to keep him in the library forever. I should have invited him to the debutante ball so he could experience something grand for a change.
Of course you would think that. Not everyone is obsessed with the life you live, Diamond. Even your daughter doesn't seem to want it.
If you aren't obsessed, why do you stand outside our publishing company every month, hollering and interrupting business?
For justice.
Will the two of you just shut up? I understand perfectly well why the kids ran off. Our kids are missing, and you two are determined to fight it out here instead of looking for them. You are classist, Diamond. It's a disgusting trait. And you, Carl, I used to think that this really was about family, but look here, 1/3 of our family has run off somewhere and you don't even seem to care. I can't stand to watch it anymore, so I'm leaving. I'm going out to look for my son. I'll sleep at my mother's tonight, so don't wait for me.
Laurie, please.
Well, I suppose I'll get going.
Yeah, alright.
How dare she speak to me like that? What does she know? There was something pretty fishy about that Marcelo kid, and Carl didn't question him nearly enough.
Marcelo Price, Mom.
Yes. Do you know him?
I've been keeping an eye on him, Mom. He's very interesting. It seems that he disguised himself as a merchant. He attended the ball as Roman's father and gathered quite a few customers.
So he has a history of lying.
I don't know, Mom. He seems like a bright young man. He really knows how to do business. I've been following him around and I've never seen Jules go to his place, so I don't think he was involved.
I don't know, Jose. It's fishy. It's Ellison. I'm going to take this. You may go, Jose.
Yes, Mom.
Hello, Ellison. How are you?
I'm doing well, Mrs. Stone. Did you get a chance to talk to Jules yet? I'm having a party in a few weeks to celebrate my 7th academic award this year. I would like her to accompany me.
Oh, well, Jules is still being stubborn. I'm afraid she won't be attending parties anytime soon.
Oh, okay, I see. Bye, Mrs. Stone.
Bye, Ellison.
Oh, it's Ellison. Hey, Ellison.
Oh, hey, Melissa. What are you doing here?
I wanted some of Gon's lava cake. Do you mind if I join you?
That's fine. I was going to be alone anyway.
You know, I heard about your newest academic achievement. I'm pretty impressed. That's 7 in the last 6 months, right?
Oh yeah, I didn't think anyone else noticed but my mother.
Of course I'd notice. It's not a small feat. I was going to stop by to congratulate you, but I'm glad we met like this instead. These things need to be celebrated with good food.
You're right. I'm actually having a party in a couple weeks and I need a new date. Jules doesn't seem interested.
Well, I'd be happy to accompany you.
Thank you.
Thank you for dinner, Rita. It was delicious. I have to go talk to my aunt now. She's probably freaking out.
Good luck, Tiberius. I hope you figure it all out.
I hope so too. You have a phone now, so call me. No more letters.
Of course, I'll call you tonight.
I look forward to it. Oh, I almost forgot. I wrote these in creative writing class. I hope you like them.
I'm sure I will. Thank you.
Of course. I'll visit again really soon. Take care.
Jules, where are you? Tiberius.
Oh. Hello, Aunt Diamond.
Where have you been? I haven't seen you all day.
I was out.
Well, do you have any idea where your cousin is? She isn't in her room and I'm worried. I went over to the library and she wasn't there either.
She probably ran away.
Why would you say that?
Well, I'd probably run away if my mom was vicious and ripped me away from the person I really liked. You know what I mean.
Excuse me. What is the meaning of this behavior, Tiberius?
What behavior? I'm just telling the truth. Actually, I helped her run. I thought she'd have a better life that way. Roman is with her, so she'll be fine.
You sent your cousin away with that.
Stop it. Roman is my friend. He's a good, honest person. Which is more than I can say for you.
Excuse me.
I found what you've been hiding, Aunt Diamond.
Where did you find these?
The real question is, where did you find the courage? I admit, your acting is quite good. You watched me suffer all this time and you just smiled in my face. I think the worst part is finding out that you wrote the goodbye letter. You wrote me that she found someone better than me, that I wasn't enough. You watched that cause me so much pain, and you pretended not to notice. I've never seen something so evil.
Tiberius.
Even better than that, you used me against Jules. I kept a pretty tight hold on her for you because I thought she needed protection. You're more sinister than I could even imagine.
Everything I did for you two was for your own good. Don't you understand where you stand in society? You're top 1%. You need to act.
Like you, be in the top 1% of liars and manipulators. Everything you did was to save face among the other rich snobs. I don't ever want to be like you. You scared your own child away.
How dare you say that?
How dare you look down on people with less money? Did you forget that you married into wealth? Even more than that, great-great-grandpa Stone grew up with way less. Would you treat him that way?
That's not the same thing. He had a gift.
Rita has a gift. She's a very talented baker. Roman has a gift. He's a really good teacher. Jules wrote a book with Roman. Did you know? I bet you didn't. You were too busy moving pawns around the board to notice. I can't even stand to argue this anymore. Jules felt trapped, so I gave her money to go blow off steam. She'll be back soon. Until then, I suggest you do some reading. I'll leave the book here. I'm going to go stay with a friend.
How did everything get so messed up? They wrote this, huh?
The writing style is exactly the same. It's amazing. Roman, I had no idea. I'm sorry.
Meanwhile, down in Aqua Vista.
Today has been an absolutely amazing day. I can't believe we got to visit all those places. You're a total pro at scheduling.
I learned it from my father. He's pretty cool when he's not involved in a feud.
I'm sure he is.
I'm glad you had fun today, Jules. You deserved a nice day out. I think the only way to finish off a perfect day like this is to finish a good book. Are you ready to see the end?
Yes, yes, yes. Let's do it.
10 minutes later they finish the book, and they find a surprise that they couldn't imagine.
What an amazing ending.
Definitely, it reminds me a bit of our book.
Me too. It's amazing. Huh, what's this? Looks like letters.
What are letters doing in the back of a book?
Roman, look. It's addressed to Reed Lorman. Do you know a Reed?
I think my great-great-grandfather was Reed Lorman. I haven't heard about him in years. But why would there be a letter addressed to Reed in this book?
I guess we have to open it to find out.
I don't know. Should we?
I don't think Reed would mind, and I'm certain that Grandpa Jasper wanted someone to open it.
You're right. Letters are meant to be opened. Here goes nothing. No way.
What is it?
Take a look.
No way. We have to show this to our parents, Roman. We have to go back home. They need to see this.
I agree. Maybe we can catch the night train.
I hope so. Let's go. We made it.
Ready to go home.
As ready as I'll ever be.
Hey guys, thanks for watching all the way to the end. If you liked this episode, leave a comment, tell me which part was your favorite, drop a like, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
We're so close to the end of this play, and I'm so glad you guys stuck it out with us. Thanks for watching. Bye.